Good morning. So, I'm going to do one of my original spreads. It's called a Zodiac Wheel. And what I have here is a signifier card for each of the signs of the zodiac. And I will do a past, present, and future reading for each of the signs. Now, I'm going to say the signifier cards and what life path destiny you guys have with each of these cards and what it represents. With Aries, we have the Emperor card, and that's gaining control of your inner self and your outer self. So like taking control, taking the reins of your life and realizing that you actually do, are able to control what goes on in your life, and you are the manifester of your destiny. For Taurus, we have the Hierophant card, which is about structure and discipline, and it's all about knowing, having that spiritual knowing, that higher knowing, and living your life in such a way that it's structured towards that. At least that's my understanding of it. For Gemini, we have the Magician, and that's about being in control of all of your inner workings and manifesting positively. Knowing that what you think will become, what you act on, what you say, and what you do will become. It manifests in your life. Sorry about my kitty, she has allergies. And then for Cancer, we have the Chariot card, and that is also about manifesting, but it's about manifesting your will, taking control of one side of your life and the other side of your life, like those two opposing forces that want to go every which way, an indecision inside of yourself, taking control of those forces and aligning them so that you can progress productively. For Leo, we have the Sun card, and that is all about warmth and joy and happiness, but it's a very overlaying energy. Under the surface, there's stress going on. If you look, there is this moon type thing, and that is like underlying secrets underneath the sun that need to be looked at and taken care of. And it's realizing that there are deeper things in life other than what's on the surface. With Virgo, we have the Hermit card, and that's about bringing your truth out to the world. It's about knowing, it's about taking the time to go into seclusion and finding your deep inner truth, and then bringing that deep inner truth out into the world. I know Virgos have a tough time speaking their mind when they feel a lot. So what their life path destiny is to overcome that and to be able to speak their truth very clearly and very thoughtfully. With Libras, we have Justice, and that is being very balanced and very truthful. Finding that inner balance between mind, heart, body, and soul, that Zen-like balance, and then having that truth. That it's about the same as the Virgo card, but it's about justice and doing what is right. It's about saying the truth, speaking the truth, doing what is right, the truth. What you know to be right. With Scorpio, we have the Death card, and that is all about changes and endings and bringing things to completion. Fully bringing things to completion and knowing that there is a rebirth, there is a phoenix mode. Every time something completes, you will be reborn from those ashes. It will begin a new cycle in your life. It's all about cycles and ending things and then being reborn again. And for Scorpios, it's learning that process and being able to move through that process with grace and acceptance. With Sagittarius, we have the Temperance card, and this is all about diplomacy and blending of energies. Two very opposing energies that might be inside of you or in an external circumstance, and being able to blend those energies in such a way with compassion and empathy and love, and blending those two things together in order to move forward peacefully and making a new alchemical blending from those two things, and moving forward with that. For Capricorn, we have the Devil, and that is all about addictions and chains and fears and illusions. And what we have to know about all of those things is that they aren't real. Fears are not real. They are just an illusion of the mind. They aren't real until they are actually in your life. Suspicions of people aren't true until they actually happen. And it's all about addictions too, and knowing that you actually do have the willpower to overcome the addictions that you have, or the mindsets that you hold on to. It's being able to break free from those chains that bind you. For Aquarius, it's all about destiny. It's the star card, and it's all about destiny and knowing that true path, knowing your truth of your soul and your heart, and following that path, following God's guidance, and living the life of your dreams, basically. It's following your destiny. A deep inner knowing of God and a deep inner knowing of your spiritual path. With Pisces, I have the Moon here, and that's all about emotions and deep psychology. It's about working through your deep psychology with empathy, compassion, forgiveness, love, and gaining an understanding and uncovering all of those very deep inner workings, not only in your inner self, but also in the world around you. Being a Pisces, you can really be a very good therapist or a counselor or a life coach just because of all of the very deep psychological things that you work through and you understand in yourself, and thereby you can help others because of that very deep understanding you have. So yeah, those are all the cards that I have laid out for this reading, and I'll go through and do a past, present, and future card for each of the signs. Starting out with Aries. Past for Aries, please. One card, please. One card for Aries. One card. Past for Aries. Not wanting to come out at all. My goodness. They wanted 2 cards, and I was like, nope, I want 1 card. And they were like, no, we want 2. One card, please, for Aries. Five of Cups, regret, spilled milk. Looking at the past, looking at a issue from the past in regret. Possibly looking at a situation that ended and thinking about the things that happened and wishing that things had turned out differently. It's very much a regret card. It's not good to wallow in that experience. It's not good to wallow in regrets, because the past is the past and lessons do need to be learned and you need to move forward with it. With this card, you need to realize that you do have these two cups back here, and you will always have those two cups. And that is what you need to move forward with. Taurus past, please. Taurus past. Temperance. Nice major arcana card. It's about Sagittarius. Might be a Sagittarius person in your past, or it might be the energy of Temperance, which is the blending of energies and the blending of two very opposing energies in a healing sort of way. It can be about healing, but it can also be about diplomacy. So in the past, you might have taken on the energy of Temperance. Gemini, you have the Ten of Swords reversed. A troubling situation might be lasting a little bit longer than you would like, or there is a very definite ending that happened. It was very painful. It was very prolonged. The Ten of Swords is all about a whole lot of betrayal and heartbreak and just pain and suffering and anguish that had come in. And this is the ending of it, but it's like taking a very long time. In the reversal, it can be taking a very long time to end, or it's ended. It's completely ended. It is in the past. For Cancer, we have the Page of Pentacles. This might be a young person in your life who's very practical and grounded, or it can be someone who is acting like a child or immaturely in your life, who is who's still very practical and grounded, but still very much young in their thinking, immature in their thinking. It can also be a new start or an offer from some sort of material or financial, it could be a material or financial offering. It could be a new job, a new career. It could be, it could also be a romantic offer from an earth sign. That's what that could be. A Leo. Let's get a Leo card for the past. We have the Four of Swords reversed. This is the energy of being overworked or overstressed and not being able to get rest. So you might have needed rest in the past, or perhaps you are going through a time of rest, going through a time of strain where you weren't able to get rest. It's a needed time for deep inner workings and healing and meditation and just going over things, but it is like a seclusion card. You might have secluded yourself too much, or you might have needed to seclude yourself and just heal for a bit and you weren't able to, and that's why it's reversed. For Virgo, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. The Five of Pentacles can talk about desolation or feeling left out, feeling out in the cold. It can be in a reversal, it can be, well, in the upright, it can be about searching for spiritual guidance. In the reversal, it can be that you found your source of spiritual guidance, or you are coming out of feeling like you are destitute. It can be like you're coming out of the feeling that you are out in the cold and on your own. Or it can be an overabundance of that feeling. You just feel lost and alone. But yeah. Or you might have found your spiritual healing. You might have found your sanctuary. Libra. That one. King of Cups. Gosh darned it. And the Chariot. Sorry, they both wanted to come out. King of Cups and the Chariot can talk about a Cancer person. This one depicts better the actual energies of the Chariot. These two Sphinxes are the two opposing energies which want to go either which way, and those are the two things that you have to use your will in order to focus on and make them go in one direction to move forward productively. And he's sitting in a chariot which has a star canopy, and that represents the universe. So when he moves his chariot forward, he's moving his universe forward in a productive way. And you have to exert your control through your will and not through a manipulative way. It's more through compassion and empathy and teamwork and very good positive energies. And along with this King of Cups, it might actually be a water sign person or a Cancer person who is in the mix with you. It can be a very emotionally stable or psychic person. It can be a relationship issue where you need to blend these two energies on the outside. If it's an external issue, you might have to blend the two opposing energies in order to move forward productively, much like the Temperance card. For Scorpio, one card for Scorpio for past, please. One card for Scorpio for past. We have the Knight of Wands, very fiery, passionate energy. Very here 1 minute, gone the next energy too. Lord help us. It's very creative. It can be about moving forward very passionately in it can be a business venture or an idea or a creative venture that you have. It can also be about intimate relationships too. Scorpio. Sagittarius. We have the Hermit reversed. This can be a Virgo person who is in your life affecting you. Or it can be the energy of needing to go into seclusion in order to find your truth and bring it out into the world. However, the way these two cards are positioned, the Virgo is actually looking up at Temperance, and Temperance is looking down at Virgo. So it might be that you are looking at this need, or you are looking at this Virgo partner or person in your life, and they are looking at you. So it might actually be these two people in your life. It might also be the energy of just needing to look at your inner workings, look at your inner truth, and bring that truth out. Because when it's reversed, you aren't doing that, and it's something that really needs to happen. Just like with the Four of Swords over here, it's something that needs to happen, but you aren't doing it. Capricorn, Capricorn, past for Capricorn, please. Ten of Wands, upright, about taking responsibility, being very stressed out, being very overburdened, but walking forward anyway, picking up all of these burdens that may or may not be yours and walking forward. It can be the end of a situation too. Tens are usually about endings of a situation. So you will be coming back towards the Ace of Wands too. It's nice to see that it isn't in the reversal, which can mean that you're so overstressed you're being crushed by it, and it actually does come out in a physical way. The Star, Aquarius. We have the Magician reversed. This can be a Gemini person in your life that is affecting you. Or it can be someone who is being a narcissist. The Magician reversed is about narcissism and over control. It can be also about manifesting negatively and believing the worst will happen. When the Magician is upright, it can be about having control of all of your elements and manifesting positively, thinking positively, feeling positively, having control of your passion, your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul, everything about yourself, your heart, and having control of all of those things, because on his table is all of the elements, the cups, the pentacles, the sword, and the wand, and he is in control of all of those things. He has all of those things. He is in control of all of those things, and so he can manifest positively with that. He can control his thoughts and his very being and bring in, well, not control, but be in alignment with those things and bring in what he wants into the world. And when it's reversed, you've lost control of those things, or you are not paying attention to those things, and you are manifesting something that's not good for you. You're manifesting negatively. Or it can be a Gemini person who is in your life. It doesn't mean that they have to be like in your life negatively, but it can be. Or it can be that they are in your life and doing positive things too. Just the reversal of it means that that Gemini is affecting you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces past. Got two cards. Pisces past, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. Lord help us. So, Wheel of Fortune reversed is things going wrong, things not working out in your favor. Maybe Mercury retrograde hit you hardcore. And then the Knight of Cups reversed is the essence, the feeling of not moving forward very well emotionally in a stable way. Or it can be that you are emotionally moving forward in an incredibly stable way, but you've like cut off your emotions so that it's actually a negative feeling. It's actually a negative manifestation. When you cut off your emotions, that separates you from an integral part of your being, especially as a water sign. You really need to feel what you're feeling in order to move forward in a productive way and in alignment with your truth. And if you repress all of that, then it will come out in negative ways. So if you've cut off your emotions in some way, and in order to move forward with something, you need to reattach yourself to those things, to your heart, to your true feelings, and feel what you're actually feeling. And And so we have the wheel also with that. And so you might have manifested negatively or gotten karma back negatively because you cut yourself off from your emotions. Another interpretation I want to say with this is that it could be in the upright position where you are moving away positively from a very hard time. You're moving forward in a very, very stable way from some karmic cycle that you had been in. Let's see here. My candle's going great guns. It can be a karmic cycle that has ended, and you are ending out that phase, and you're moving forward very unsteadily, emotionally. So, that's that deck, and that's the past. We'll move forward with the present with my Tarot Mucha deck. My hair go up in flames, right? Alright, present moment, present moment. Present moment, Aries, Aries, Aries. Present moment. Present moment for Aries. King of Swords, truth, balance, justice, very, very much cerebral, very distant, very much in control of your analysis and logical. You're being very logical, you're being very truthful, you are being balanced. Basically all I got from that. And the butterfly. The King of Swords always has a butterfly at the top of his throne. I love that part about it. It's about change and metamorphosis and moving from one phase to the next through truth and logic and analysis and clarity of thought. Taurus, Taurus. One card for Taurus for the present moment, please. One card for Taurus for the present moment, please. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Possibly a third-party relationship that you're coming out of. Possibly a not working well together with people. It can be a companionship, a group of people that you're not working with, some sort of business venture that's not going well. You need to collaborate with people, you need to gain your focus, or you're just not willing to work with people anymore. You're just not willing to work together to move forward. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini has the Seven of Swords reversed. Not willing to participate in a intermarital affair. Not willing to be a part of shenanigans and lies and deception and thievery. Not wanting to do those things. Or it can be an overabundance of those things. Maybe you are being overly thieving and lying and deceptive. It can go one of two ways because it is a reversal. It is either you do not want to take part in those things anymore, or you are diving deeper into it. Cancer, Cancer. One card for Cancer, please. One card for Cancer. The Four of Cups reversed. Not wanting an offer in the past, maybe. Maybe this card is about overly not wanting this offer. Somebody offered you something, like as in a relationship or an emotion, some sort of heartfelt offer, and you are not taking this offer. Or it can be that the offer was given and you did not take it, and now you're feeling regret. Maybe some sort of situation happened where now you see you would like that thing, you would like that offering, and you've changed your mind about it. Or you're more open to receiving. You're more open to receiving now. Leo, Leo, please give a card for Leo. Leo, Leo. Present moment for Leo. The Six of Swords. Walking away from a situation. It can be also separating your emotions from your thoughts so that you can move forward to clearer waters. In the past, your thoughts might have been in your emotions. You were all up in your emotions about something, and it was giving you pain and torment, and that was disturbing the waters of the boat. And so you take your swords up out of your water, you take your thoughts up out of your emotions, and you are able to move forward to a clear path. Maybe a situation has ended where there was some sort of pain and anguish going on, and now it's over and you're able to move forward in a more clear and balanced way. Virgo, Virgo. One card for Virgo, please. Page of Pentacles reversed. Maybe as an earth sign, this is not a good card to have. Acting in a childish way, not living up to your full potential, being unstable, feeling unstable, or a new start that hasn't happened, that's taking a long time, a new venture that hasn't happened, that's, you know, taking a while to get to. Maybe not offering something, not giving something. Libra, Libra, present moment for Libra. Present moment for Libra. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles reversed can talk about a codependent relationship. Maybe you're not willing to give right now. You usually are very balanced and very giving of yourself and very generous. But right now, you might not feel that way. You might not feel very philanthropic. You might be taking something or stealing something. Or there is a situation where people are taking from you. People might be taking from you. Scorpio. Scorpio. Present moment for Scorpio. We have the Ace of Cups. Nice, Scorpio. This is about self-love, true love, new opportunities in love, being in love and overflowing your heart, overflowing your love, overflowing your compassion and joy and happiness onto others. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Present moment, please, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Present moment for Sagittarius. Very fast energy, I feel. Urgent. I feel 2 cards. Lord help me. Judgment reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. Judgment reversed is a new life or a new start that did not happen. You also have the Hermit reversed here as well. And the Page of Wands reversed is also a new start, a new passionate start that did not happen, perhaps with a fire sign. This new life did not happen. With Judgment, it's usually about the souls of the dead being called up to heaven to enter the new life in heaven. And when it's reversed, that calling up did not happen. That evolution, that rebirth did not happen. And with the Page of Wands reversed, it can be that this passionate energy has died, that or there is a fire sign in your life that's acting in a very immature way, or you being a fire sign, it could be you acting in a very immature way. Or it can be that you've lost your passion, that you are sad and depressed and it can also be angry or belligerent. My throat's closing up, so I'm thinking I'm not supposed to be saying those things. Usually when I'm not supposed to say something, my throat actually does close up. I don't know why it happens, but that's just the way it is. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Present moment for Capricorn, please. King of Cups. Happiness, joy, being very balanced emotionally, being very in control of your emotions, being able to love and give, being very empathic and psychic, which is odd for a, Capricorn. It's not odd that you're psychic. Capricorns can be psychic. It's just, they don't delve too much in the emotional side. They don't delve too much in the cups side. It usually shows up as pentacles. So there might be a water sign person in your life who's affecting you. And that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It can also be the emotions of compassion, the emotions of love. Someone very balanced emotionally and is able to give of themselves compassionately, emotionally. And, yeah. Present time for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. 1 card, please. Aquarius. I feel like you guys are dizzy. Maybe you guys have been out. Aquarius, what are you up to? Get rest. You guys need to get rest and take care of your health and stop running around doing stuff and just take care of yourselves. Follow a guideline. Stop being so stubborn and follow the advice of physicians. That's what you need to do. I know you guys never, ever, 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 ever take advice from anybody else because you are so stubborn and you do believe what you believe and you think you're right all the time. But when it comes to your health, please, please, please take advice. I don't know why I said that, but it just came out. Too many cards. 1 card, please. Present moment for Aquarius. 1 card, please. Present moment for Aquarius. heaven's sakes. Y'all are angry at me now that you don't want to come out. I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't want to damage your health or whatever it is, you have to take advice. You really do. You have to take advice. You have to rest. You have to do what your physicians tell you to. The Two of Wands reversed. Wands reversed can be about depression, sadness. Wands reversed can mean that you cannot see the wider picture. You have a path to choose. You have a plan to make. You are trying to take action and it's just not working. You don't have the motivation. You don't have the passion. Or you just don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You just aren't seeing the right path to take. Pisces, Pisces, one card for Pisces, please. One card for Pisces. All right. Justice reversed. My goodness, so many reversals here for Pisces. You have justice reversed, which means either you are doing justice to others or injustice is coming down on you. Or it can be a Libra affecting you, either in a positive way or a negative way. It can be about not speaking your truth and not doing what you know to be right. Not being very balanced. Injustice happening to you. A very deep injustice happening to you. It can be any one of those things. And that is all of them for the present moment. Let's move on towards the future. Aries for the future. Aries for the future. Two of Wands. A plan, a path forward, a choice to make, seeing the bigger picture. You have your passion, you have your action, and you need a plan to move forward. You are going to take action to move forward. This can also be a, I think it was, Aquarius has the Two of Wands too. It can also be a relationship, a very passionate relationship. It might be a physical relationship, or it might be some sort of two-party relationship, two people having passion in your life for this relationship. And for like Aquarius, it might be a relationship that's coming to an end. Taurus, future, Taurus for the future. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but there it is. Taurus, future, Taurus, future, Taurus. One card for Taurus for the future. One card for Taurus for the future. Two of Wands can act like the Two of Cups for fire signs, because they usually give of their love through passion and motivation and action. Just like the Two of Pentacles would be for an earth sign, or the Two of Cups for a water sign, or the Two of Swords for a air sign. Taurus, future. Five of Coins. Coming out of a situation where you feel like you are left out, coming out of the cold, seeking spiritual advice and finding it, seeking out help and finding it. This could also be an like before you were, Lord help us, before you were in the Three of Pentacles in your present moment, and now this is like escalated to the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it has come to a point where you are overly expelled from a situation. Maybe you feel like you're out in the cold a lot with this situation and you don't know where to turn. I'm going to put this down for Taurus because it came out. The Eight of Swords reversed. It might be that you are coming out of a mind game or a trap, or some sort of situation where you're breaking free from fears and illusions. You're breaking out of a situation that kept you trapped mentally. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. One card, please, for Gemini. Only one card. I know how you Geminis are. You love getting, like, double cards. One card for Gemini, please. One card for Gemini. The Four of Cups reversed. Like Cancer, you have the Four of Cups reversed. This possible opportunity that you had turned down, you are now more open to. You're open to receiving emotionally. You're open to getting love. You're not feeling so content with what you have, and you're looking for offers, or you're open to offers, being more open to receiving. Having regret for turning down an offer from before, or a missed opportunity. Cancer's future, Cancer's future. That one. Death reversed. A situation that needs to end, that is taking a very long time to end. A situation, or a Scorpio that is affecting you. A situation which needs to change and have a rebirth. Perhaps this change came about and, which I don't know, there's this offer that happened and you might have rejected it. There's this Page of Pentacles and you might have rejected it and you found regret for it. And now there is a death reversed here, which tells of some sort of change or transformation that was supposed to happen that didn't happen, that is taking a very long time to happen. This is a major arcana card, so this is a life lesson that you need to learn. Or it can just be a Scorpio who is in your life affecting you. It can be negatively or positively. Leos, there's your cards. Lord help us. You have the Three of Swords reversed and the Knight of Coins. This can be healing from heartbreak or coming out of a third-party situation and moving forward in a more productive way. This can be about, healing from heartbreak, a painful situation, healing from a third-party situation, and moving out of it practically. You had a time where you were secluded, you did the Six of Swords, where you moved forward, you took your thoughts out of your emotions, and now you are healing from this heartbreak, from this third-party situation, and you are moving forward in a grounded, stable way. You are moving forward practically and very stably. Virgo, future for Virgo. You have the Nine of Swords, my poor Virgos, oh my god. Being tormented by thoughts at night, being awake at night. and being very, very stressed out about something. Three of Coins popped out right then. Three of Coins is about working together with people. Maybe you're thinking about collaboration and working together with people, or a third-party situation, a third-party unit. And it's weighing heavily on your mind, and that's what's keeping you up at night. Libra, what do we have for Libra? Ten of Cups reversed. This is a emotional situation that might be coming to an end or taking its time to end. It might be a relationship or just a phase, an emotional phase that you need to evolve from. That's taking a very long time to evolve. My throat closed up a little bit right there. So it might be Ten of Cups upright talks about happiness in a relationship and evolving again to the Ace of Cups, moving forward to a new phase in your life. When it's reversed, it might be that this new phase has already happened, or that you are resisting the phase from changing. It can also mean deep sadness or loss of emotions. Scorpio. Goodness, Libras. Scorpio, we have the Five of Cups reversed. No regrets. Not looking back at the past, not regretting anything that was lost. You have here the Knight of Wands in the past, the Ace of Cups in the present, and in the future you have the Five of Cups, which is knowing your worth and not regretting things, not looking at the past, and just being thankful for what you have, and being thankful for the present moment, which is good. You're doing very well. That is a very nice evolution of things. For Sagittarius, future for Sagittarius, that one apparently, we have the Three of Wands upright. This can be a third-party situation, a third-party relationship, or it can be seeing your ships coming in, seeing the effort that you put into a situation coming to fruition. Having that passion, taking the action, having a plan, and then seeing the results from what you're doing coming back towards you. But it can also be a third-party situation going on, like a third-party relationship, an extramarital affair, or infidelity of some sort. Or it can just be you're seeing your ships coming in, you've done the work, you've put effort into something, and now you're seeing the results of your labor. Karma, basically. Capricorns. That one right there. The Four of Swords, taking time out to meditate, taking time out to look deeply in yourself. Taking time out to rest, to heal, taking the time out to just pause and think very deeply. Usually with the Four of Swords, let me see if I can find it. I think it was over here, upside down. Yes. Four of Swords reversed, but this one was upright here. The Four of Swords usually depicts like these three swords up here, which are like the Three of Swords, heartbreak and pain and anguish. And then they have this truth down here that they sit and they think about. So, like, the Four of Swords usually depicts somebody who takes time out to sit and think about something that has occurred, something that has happened that's painful. And just taking time out to rest and heal from that. That would probably be good. Aquarius, Aquarius, future for Aquarius. Future for Aquarius. The Knight of Swords. Truth, giving of your truth. You are an air sign, and when you do that, that is the way that you show love. You give your truth away. You tell people how you think, how you feel, what your truth. You know your deep inner truth, and when you give that away, that is the way that you show love. So it can be communicating, it can be, but it is a new card. It can be a new start to communicating, or somebody starting to open up and communicate. Yeah. Pisces, Pisces future, Pisces future. Good Lord. Oh boy. Alright, I saw the devil in there. We have the Queen of Swords upright, the Devil reversed, and the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords upright is about a person who is very cerebral, very logical and analytical. Someone who has gone through a lot of emotional torment and pain, and so they are very distant and closed off, and usually go about things in a very truthful, a very logical, very analytical manner. They're up in their mind, and they don't usually use their heart to make decisions or to react. It's a very cold energy, but not really like purposefully cold. It's just truthful. They value the truth over everything. And then with the Devil reversed, you have breaking free from toxic situations, breaking free from addictions, or chains that might have bound you, like mental cycles that could have bound you, breaking free from any sort of karmic cycle, breaking free from the chains that were holding you back and holding you down. This also might be a Capricorn that is affecting you. And then we have the Seven of Swords, and that can be sneaky behavior. It can be lying, cheating, deceiving, theft, and it can also be about taking your power back. This person steals these swords, and they're the thoughts. Swords represent thoughts and power. And it can be you are actually stealing your own power back from someone, or stealing the power away from someone to do you harm. And that is the entirety of the Zodiac Circle. Let's see if we can get three or four cards as advice for everyone, please. The Ace of Water, which that was reversed. I don't know if I want to read that as reversed. I usually read them upright. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Ace of Cups, I don't know if you can see that. It's a very dark card, but it's like a merman swimming upside down with a cup. Two or three more cards, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. Please, please, for everybody. A new start in love. Self-love. The knowledge of God's love for everyone. abundance in the heart and the soul, so much so that it spills out towards others, and you give love and joy and happiness to others. 2 or 3 more cards, please. 2 or 3 more cards. Advice for everybody, please. Just love, right? Life experience. Wow, we got the Tower, guys. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. And that is the Tower. And that can be about that shock of lightning that is love. That can be about true love coming in. That can be about like that lightning bolt of revelation that brings down, that brings change, that brings truth to a situation. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. This can also be about secrets and deep inner knowing. Intuition is your deep inner knowing. Everybody has intuition, and they can use it, and the more that you use it, the more it will develop and the stronger it will become, and you will be able to follow your intuition throughout your life. It's a tool that God gives us to use. Listening to your higher self. And the Magician. You are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. What you think will become, as above, so below. So open up with love, guys. Show love for everybody, basically. Be loving. Even through this life experience, whatever it is, whatever comes crashing down, whatever change that you guys are making, whatever situation you're going through that's turbulent, be in the energy of love. Use your intuition and know that everything will be okay, and have optimism, and everything will turn out right. Everything will turn out okay. Even if it isn't as you plan, everything will turn out okay. Basically. So yeah, I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope this helped you in some way. Seems to be a lot going on in many different sectors. If it didn't resonate with you, please look at your rising sign, your moon sign, or your Venus sign, and see if that helps in any way. And yeah, if you would like a reading from me, my email is in the description, along with my spreads and their prices. If you would like me to go to an event for you, if you would like a tarot reader at your event, and you live in the Ohio, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia area, then shoot me an email and we will set that up. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great eclipse that is supposed to happen today, and I will talk to you later.